Position, CTs will fall back and boost.
Oh, another kill here. Exercise top mid has taken down Blame. Config will respond to 3-on-3. The smokes are in play if they want to drop them and just get the cross, but apparently getting a move on Afro. Trying to keep Farley at bay. Tap from range, but he seems aware. One smoke, where's the second? A bit of a gap on that. They've both gone deep as opposed to close. Jax had an opportunity on the cross here, but a bit strung out. Heet losing the fire early. Body's going to take one back, and from Glaive gets found out as well. It's just going to be Config. Last man standing, 1-on-2 situation. He can't hit the dots onto the car kill. Body's going to pick it up. No plant needed. And the pistol round to Heet. Farley outside the side with the AWP. It's going to be between the players. It's just Glaive over towards Car to defend. And the lineup, it's perfect. Glaive goes down 2. And the cavalry is here. Farley's got 1 and done. It's now a 2-on-3 situation, but ASTRALIS in the driver's seat. Oh, straight through.
It's a great flashbang as well. Config off to the races here, as it will be a clean finish as well. ASTRALIS defending the B rush admirably. To segregate ZywOo, you need to find at least 1. 2 would be ideal here. He's done very well to survive this long. So 1.5 kills. Farley gets the pressure towards short alleviated, and they've got the man advantage.
He's done enough. At this point, there's 20 seconds left on the clock. They're coming through the grey screen. The only way this goes wrong is if Farley swings out wide. The smoke is going to obscure the vision, but it's not perfect. It blames on the site. Going to be sending Pain down range with a step out into Afro. But look at this, 7 seconds. Config with the Galil. Call this one done. And if they want double AWPs, that's possible.
He's looking to mop up frags here. Potentially get a bit more out of this one. So it was the B rush. It works out tremendously well. Shad reached for his yellow card, but apparently have to play on.
Oh yeah, this one here, they've been given the thumbs up. This is fantastic work, and they're starting to annihilate what's left of ASTRALIS here. Wasn't even a full investment on everybody from Heet. They just believed in the B rush, and
sometimes you got to, I suppose. And they didn't throw a bombardment utility. Like I said, a double HG grenade, which does provide somewhat of a veil when you're going through.
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam и бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на knifex и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
We'll see if they can make it work. Down in a 5-on-4 and just 45 seconds remaining. Config brings it into a 5-on-3, and that does shove them all in towards long. They just pretty much have to commit to this. It might even be safe territory at this stage, but they take Farley down quickly. Maybe there's a chance of a plan.
Oh, that molly is going to stall them out even more so here. Either have to brave the flames or wait it out. And as that happens, more util gets lumped their way. Another incendiary to be deployed. And this one not feeling great for Heet. Hot under the collar. It's getting hot in here. I'm sure there's a lot of references we could do, but this one quite literally. Afro, Farley down. That's the access point to the site here. 17 seconds. They can still plant. And another kill comes in. Jax looking sharp now.
He really is. And this is falling on its ass. ASTRALIS had a 5 versus 3, but we're down to a 2-on-2 here. Jax is low. Config has the defuse kit. He's coming in from long as well, but this is a very important kill towards the bomb site. Doesn't quite connect just yet, but time is of the essence here. Blame F should have that one all day long. And now down to Jax. As you mentioned, he's looked very sharp so far, but only 30 points of health. But that's a fantastic shot towards long. Surely he can't close this one out, but he certainly does. That is phenomenal. Jax takes the round into his own hands, and there it is.
Sorry, that's been told to take, and Farley is going to get a freebie. Jocko look at the wrong way. Now they come into Config's territory. He's going to pick up his second for the round. Blame through the smoke, and 5-5 as Jax is the only man standing with 30 seconds. Aware of Zip's position, understands that somebody could be close. He's boxed in towards the tunnel. The bomb's down towards the mid doors, and he'll have to start peeling this one apart. That's the first.
He takes a lot of damage, unfortunately for him. Means he'll be spammed through the doors. ASTRALIS tied things up at 5-5. They go back to a double orb setup. And then the fade away, but it's difficult to survive this one. He's very committed, Chad. Good job going for the drop now. He's actually tied it to perfection, but he's in an awkward spot now.
That's fine. This is actually perfect. Farley's playing this great. Initiates when he has to, drops back when he needs to, and there's Glaive being finished off, but Farley very active across the map. Looks like he's been let off the leash the last couple of days. Time to find some impact here, but we've seen ASTRALIS lose around in similar circumstances already.
Well, thankfully, the bomb's not planted yet. So zywoo holds towards long. It is going to be a full retake. They've got the man advantage once again. Jax is down as well. So he was the danger man before as they go through the protocols here. Molotoving off the key positions. They've got smokes to the retakes as well. No flashes, but they're just going to set themselves up and hopefully avoid the shots of Afro here. Here comes the AT. He does miss the first shot, and it's looking quite simple now as Config absolutely decimates them there with a triple kill, all headshots, and that's a statement round.
Oh man, I hope we get to see that one back. 12 kills for Config now. No fights, there's nothing he can take. He's not going to find anything, Henry. He needs to run.
They're going to have to commit any second at this stage, and zywoo has got the perfect position to take down low HP players. He's behind the barrel at the platform. Blame F there as well to provide covering fire. And very well handled. It got a little bit dicey at one point, but 3 players survive. Now, Flames behind him. He has to just go for a kill and hopefully gets one. It's nothing. Very well done here from Heet. They've got themselves a 5-on-3. Make it 2. Afro smites 2 down. It's up to Glaive now, pushing in towards upper, but this is looking like a clean sweep, Chad.
Great rounds here. They understood the situation very well.
Mr. zywoo will be out of luck. There we have it.
Needs to sit, wait, the burn. Ooh, the molly will get him low, and it's just Jocko on the site, alone here. We'll have to defend. Can't get anything done. Zip has found both kills so far in this round, and I think that's the round done.
I think you might be right. Very well handled there from ASTRALIS, finding that early 5 versus 4 with Heet, probing the long doors, and then the mid-split comes through, challenging towards the B bomb sites, some flying headshots, the Glock doing a lot of work, and Farley. Oh, indeed, so much damage inflicted. It's up to Exercise to try and convert the tags. Still with a good chance here. ASTRALIS deploying the flashbangs as well. And they're losing kill after kill. Afro connecting the dots with the scout. He continues to find headshots here. This might be all done. Blame F taking so much damage. That's going to be 3 kills in total. Make it 4. Afro completely destroys him there on the A bomb side. Nothing.
Indoors re-smoke just to deny any fast chase, and they're going to push into Glaive on short. It's the FAMAS, not the best weapon for the job here. The Deagle is going to come out on top.
Well, the 4 spy wars are delivering on all fronts, I have to say. 5-on-3 now, recovering rifles, and it's Farley with the scout. Exchanging, he's dead.
Oh, he's going to go all the way.
Well, at least he gets one, but doesn't really help out the campaign here. That does, though. zywoo with a clean one, even better from body. What are these shots that are coming through, Chad?
Just like deathmatch right now. Everyone's just standing, aiming, shooting again. Another round. Nobody able to post consecutive rounds so far.
Investigating his options towards middle. Sent packing by the incendiary. Flashbang from Farley, right? That sets him up, and that's a good response.
That was the only thing that could rumble that position. Exercise playing very up close and personal. Body, he's actually, I think he's going to go for a fight here. Yeah, running through, straight through for Body, in and out. The Magician, the Assassin.
That was very well done.
That's what he needs. Another initiates again off the back of the flash. Flash him in, he'll take the fight. He's in and out. Body, 17 kills now, just keeping his team in, and he wants to continue to fight in mid. He'll peek from a different angle. Just continues to reinitiate. That is wild from Body. What a round that was.
Really, really well done. A great sequence of events, skills, and 15 deaths. Does he preempt this?
Oh.
He absolutely does. What a magnificent performance we're having here from Afro.
This is great. He's looking very active, and this is the best map for an AWPer, somebody who's shown a bit of flair like this to work on if he's feeling the flow of the game. We always talk about being in the zone.
Right.
Having that flow state, you're looking for the peaks, you know where the fights are coming, and Body.
How's he hit that?
Look at the wrist. Glaive goes down, there's a tag, sure, but things are starting to fall apart at the seams. It's Farley, he wants to get involved. He's smoked off, he's getting run on down here. Running stations for Farley, he's gone too. Afro, he did fall in the meantime, but they have the number advantage in the chaos. It's at an all-time high right now. Heats feel like they're scrambling with the number advantage.
Stifling pressure now for ASTRALIS. They're being overwhelmed. They'll pull a frag back, but this one has to be converted as well. Config, he'll bring it back to a 2 versus 1. He needs to clutch this round out. Up against the AWP of Jackson. Oh, he actually gets given an opportunity. Yeah, there was a chance, a freebie there. Could spot the head. And I feel like Config gets this, but apparently not. Jax will take him down, and they take the lead. 12-11, and no plant granted. Means another partial buy, potentially.
I'm sure they have spotted him. They should know that A bomb site's open here. That means there's going to be a fight towards mid doors. The flash forward. Exercise being tagged up, but the push is great. Bombs down lower here.
This is so good. Applying so much pressure towards that lower B area, and we'll see whether this is going to be a chance for ASTRALIS to fight back. They've got a 3-on-3, but they've lost track of the map. Players towards top and middle. Afro's going through T-spawn. We have actually got Blame F, who's on the A bomb site. He's going to be dropping down towards CT, looking to backstab here. Could be anyone's round. It's a great shot from Farley. Finally, something going in their favor. They have the man advantage, and Blame surely gets this kill as well. Jocko isolated, and it's looking like Afro is out of luck here. ASTRALIS pull one back just when they needed to.
Yeah, lost track of the play there, did Heet. It felt like they had everything covered when they stalled them out in lower, but maybe I thought an extra player or two had gotten through short.
Defend, Body needs a huge spray down here. They line up for him, Chad. A boatload of damage is dished out, but only 1 kill is found. 4 versus 3. Config on the flanks here.
8 seconds.
Oh, you're right.
Have to plan it. You can see it. He spams. He has to go for the jump shot or something here. Afro, he can try and deny. The bomb's gone down just in time, and the flames of Farley kill him. It's a 3-on-2 now in favor. Afro's still forward. The flank is still coming in there. Making presence from short now. Over towards long is the AWP, and it's Blame. Can he do it again from this A site? AK in hand this time, and Molly as well. Blames down as just Farley. He's picked the first from the pack. He needs to find two more. Remember, it's not planted for him here. There was no room on the site. The defuse is being set. There's no way that Farley can get this one done. And Heet, 14 now to their name.
Oh my days, absolute pandemonium ensues there on the actually looking for a rebuttal here. This should be a kill for Farley, but absolutely not. This is looking great. Heat have the 4 versus 3 as they look for map point now on Dust 2.
Defensive stance now from Heet. They've done enough here. Slink back into the side. They want to take space elsewhere. The flash is coming forward. Big caught off guard, and that is Jocko just knocking him out. This is a great round here from Heet for 15. The one man standing gets blamed when they need him. He has to step up, and it's not going to be this time. 26 kills for Afro. Heet
bombs in towards the B tunnels for now. And we will have Body challenging from the A side. Blame just giving that one away for free.
Because Afro showed himself mid-doors, so they expect no AWP on A, but Blame's not even looking in the right direction.
I like this from Jocko. This off angle has been very problematic for our ESL Pro League. Another headshot delivered. Molotov down. This could be it, Chad. Heat might have found Dust 2, a 5-on-3. A minute remains, and utility sure for ASTRALIS, but where do they go with this one?
And complacency creeping in again here for the Danes. Another game that looks like it should have been theirs. It's fallen apart. It's great play from Heet. His body again flashed in by his teammates. Will take the fight. Just 2 more to find. Make that one. Jax. Sharp as attack. Not going to stop just here. And again, a clutch situation. Config this time.
Indeed he will. Can't do it. And there we have it, Chad. It will be Heat picking up their map pick of Dust 2. ASTRALIS is here towards B. Can he shut them down? They vault up toward the bomb site here. Flashbangs come through. Overwhelming for him. Down to Jocko now. Needs at least 1 kill here, but I dare say it's going to be another kill for ASTRALIS. Open B bomb side. Bomb to go down. And they're patrolling all the key areas here. zywoo spots a player towards Banana.
Yeah, well, the key there is killing them in the choke point. They drop the smoke. They have the Julies. They're designed exactly for munching away at that type of a push, and now they're in a lot of trouble. Afro, no armor, no util, nothing to his name. He's going to have to try and get something done from Coffins here, and he will. Yeah, he's been able to find a lot of space. Time is the biggest problem right now as Jax has gone down to the interim. Body coming through spawn, gets gooshed. He's down, just Afro now, and he's hit a couple of crispy ones, but that's going to be it. I have a chance here. It's getting on the toes, and that's the shot you want to see.
That's a big one for sure. They've actually got a 4 versus 3 right now, but the A bomb side wide open. Bomb presumably to be planted, and with the AK-47 of Body, do they fancy this one? There is a chance.
Should give it a go.
Might as well. You'll be buying up next round regardless, so in towards shore we go. It's going to be Glaive. Defending with the Mag-10. Heads up Counter-Strike here, looking for a double kill if possible. First one is his. Second, not so much. Body keeps the dream alive here as we go down to a 2-on-2. No kids, bear in mind, and the AK-47 is salvaged by Body, and we'll see whether he can actually find any sort of access here. Farley will shut him down. Well handled by ASTRALIS. A difficult round. Unfortunate to receive so much nade damage at the start, but then Afro will position himself there. Surrounded by players, needs the node scope to connect, but being sprayed down. He gets a second bite of the cherry here. Equal conversion for now, 4-on-4. As Jax will out of the scoreboard. The CT's looking well up for this one. That's a great turnaround. It's not the cleanest, but they've managed to get themselves in a very prime position. The bomb down towards Arch, up against zywoo and Blame F now, who are segregated. They're not together. And this is looking likely to be the first round for Heat.
Well, there it is from Jax again for this pit position. Looking hard to try a zip the back of this.
Yeah, he'll flash as well, I believe, and they're just going to try and pounce towards Banana and storm their way up towards the bomb site. Here come the flashes. Afro drops off. He gets the information. Now needs some backup. A fadeaway incendiary, and there's a lovely shot towards Glaive as well. Do they keep pushing?
They have to. I don't think there's time to fall back. The leg shot here from Afro now needs to do it all alone. The only man on the site goes down, and they're in, but through. Jocko, the flash. It's good, but there's no kill. His body through the smoke is a 3-on-3 with the low HP as Zip is the biggest problem. He's upgraded into the AWP. The bomb goes down towards first oranges, and now we're on.
We really are. 3-on-3. Kits available. Speculative spams going through the stained glass windows here. And time's of the essence. They need to get together. They have no utility on the CT side, so it comes down to raw fragging power. Body, he's shown plenty of that so far. Can they at least trade out this kill, or will Farley manage to get the first? That's a nice shot. And at this point, their chances looking very slim indeed. Back to the 2-on-2, but
it's there.
So they've called it off.
Yeah, there was a kit there that was worth a shot. Definitely now. Get the kit, get the kill. There's a chance on a config. If he does, yeah, he's gone down. Jax has the kit. Needs to get there in time. I'm not sure there is going to be enough. And yeah, they've called it off here, Heat. Just fight here. There's no backing off. He will have to peek and, well, lined up. Glaive gone. No peek through the boiler. Exercise was here as that safety net in case there was a punish. It's a number advantage, but they still need to hold on. This fight looks like it's coming their way.
Exercise in a prime position to take down config here. Difficult one to flush out. Flashbang's deployed. I dare say that's a freebie. It's actually Afro that picks it up. He tested once again. AK-47. A lot of damage inflicted, but no kill found. It's down to exercise here. He's been overwhelmed. And that's going to be it. Surely nothing the CTs can say about this one. 2 players go down upon arrival, but a lot of work to be done before we get to that position. Good flashbang over. Enables body to find at least one, but an equal trade for now. That's more like it. Config down to 21 as well. Man advantage for Heet. Opportunity to find his first couple of kills, potentially exercise through the smoke. Confirms the round at least. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. That's a great shot for flamie. Bomb to be planted, 3 on 2. Config still with a smoke, but he's lost the big man. flamie goes down.
That was wild. That was a wild connection there from Exercise. Now, Config, 21 points of health here. The plant is great. Team had enough money for a buy in the next, but that's going to help out a little bit more. And now, playing in the smoke, the fade of this, Jack should have him dead to rights here. Spam the center, and Config's going to walk through. They're currently touching. Hello.
Having a cuddle.
Hello, Config. He's denied the bomb. Whoa.
There was a chance.
First oranges, he had to fight.
zywoo coming in as well. They're going to be pincered here. And the kills go in their favor. The beautiful execution. The setup actually works out for them. They've got a 5 on 2. ASTRALIS didn't see it coming.
It comes, bang, perfect. And
doesn't work.
oh, well, just run into my crosshair. That's a nice kill. So is that one. This aggressive stance, it reeks of just some players who want to get let off the leash here, right? You don't see these type of setups consistently, traditionally. And I love that we're getting a little bit of it because it's so annoying. What it does is it forces the T's to make sure that they...
Time, and that could be another kill here. Jax, he'll get him with the wall bang. They're trying to compensate with a double stack once again, but they've changed things up. Same result, though. 5 on 4 in favor of Heet. And this is looking quite nice. The old bait and switch here. Body, just using the half wall, trying to find an advantage, and they have certainly got it. Wow, that's a great setup there. Just using the headshot angle, takes away all the aggro from the bottom. They swing out with that AK-47.
A nade for good measure, but that's a great molly. It's going to send him wide. Jocko needs to make up for Afro's death, and Body's here as well. Just forcing them into these fights. ASTRALIS will come in contact.
Yeah, will the swing come in? Definitely does, and he's caught out of position. 3 on 3 now. Jacksto still with a solid chance. They've spotted him for sure. Can he find the kill required here? One would do for the retake. There's a load of damage. They're ducking and weaving, trying to avoid the shots, but it's Glaive that connects in the end, and this is looking dangerous now. flamie catches the players in CT spawn. You said this was a key round, and ASTRALIS, they're the ones to take it.
Realistically, that was...
No commitment just yet, but there it is. Afro strikes first. Body there to back him up. The flashbang is beautiful. That's a perfectly played round.
They know that it takes space towards A right now. Glaive's going to go looking for something. It's going to be Config to open up on a Jax who's not been doing the best of jobs over towards A by any means. Bit of a leaky boat, this A bomb site here. And now that they found this kill, all the pressure's on Exercise. They've lost the mid to B. This is a shot and a chance for Glaive. He's going to take that as well. So maybe they get the banana kill, sure, but they lose the rest of the map control because their A anchors are just not strong enough here. It's all on Exercise.
He's got a good position. Will they be aware of it, though? They'll be focusing towards the pit, so that first frag is his, no problem. If he gets another, they're in a great position, but only minimal damage inflicted towards zywoo there. It's Body and Afro on the retake now. They've got smokes, flashes, but the AWP for Afro could be problematic.
Oh, dear. The Config's just come in directly behind Body. If he continues on this check,
at least.
It's going to come down to timing here. Afro's also passed him towards short. It's just going to take Config to activate, and he's going to have both of them. They're not going to expect him to be boiler. One's gone apartments, one's gone top mid, and he hasn't had any action on either. So this is Config now to win this round. Steps around, confirms the frag onto Afro, and now it's just Body sticking out like a sore thumb. Zip will take him down 8-7. Yep, he's going to have the support right now. Config has missed his lines.
Hang on. There is a chance now. Still a formidable defense here set up by ASTRALIS. The Julies towards the well, and we'll see zywoo pick up a frag as well. It's going to be flamie. Oh! Mows them down there. Both guns striking with full effect. It's a 3 versus 1. Afro with almost no chance, but the P250, fortunately no armor, he'll have to do some incredible work. That's where I had to start, but he'll be peppered down there. So ASTRALIS fend them off after a missed shot from Config there.
Yeah, triple swing to get the final kill, but Config, yeah, just got overrun.
Oh, it doesn't really
Flash is
matter.
good. Flash is good here. Jocko, the jumping shot onto Zip there. Hang time way too long, and they're into B. That's something a lot of teams haven't been successful with against ASTRALIS here. So both kills, a smoke towards CT, and they should be ushered across. Config's rotated in time. They haven't pounced on the opportunity here.
He doesn't have a whole lot to work with. It's a single flashbang as well. Is there anything at spawn? I don't believe so. This is his only opportunity, but my God, does he ever rise to the occasion? A double kill now. That brings the round right back in their favor.
Flash didn't look very good either in that situation, right? It looked like they avoided it, and now just giving away opportunities here. One spot at top mid, the bomb can be scooped up, but the defensive utility that I can see on the radar getting thrown to B means they definitely want to go back to A, and Config's already here to spoil the day, sully the party, and well, Jax, he's going to run in, he's going to attempt it here, but he's had a rough go of things on Inferno, needs to hit some bangers, and spam down range is not it. Config, the man of the moment here. Oh, I guess they just have to contact in.
Yeah, they don't even have a flashbang, so he'll have to look for the early kill. Brings it back to a 4-on-4. Lots of damage being inflicted here. 3-on-3, body down to 7, and he'll be one planting the bomb. Can he avoid the spray? He certainly can. Back up from Afro now. And Exercise looking for the back stab.
He's going to have to do it all here on the HP. The other two of them looking to boost on up here towards the back of sight. Oh, if that was spotted, they're in so much trouble, but it wasn't. It wasn't. They're ahead. Afro, great kill from him. Glaive, he's gone, and now it is just Farley. That nade be well placed. It could guarantee him a kill definitely here, and he's still going to try the luck. Exercise will be calling. He's not coming through spawn. Has to be from the coffin's position, and Body's now been notified towards that. Oh, they must know that he could still be around here. Step out. There's no time for the defuse now.
Yeah, it's a nice open plant, so not much he can do with this one. Gives it a go, but Body will be one step ahead of him, and that's going to be the first round Heat have posted.
Through the gray screen into an MP9.
Nice.
That is when nobody wants to find themselves here. They might have to reroute. Starting to slink up short now. The bomb is committed to this. They need to group up as a team. The trade potential, it doesn't really exist here. It's Body just lurking forward. Spotted one towards Library. Glaive runs out of the pit here. Still need to deal with the side player of Config. He can win this on his own, and he's going to go down. Body. What a massive round.
I think he might have spammed the chicken thinking it was a player beforehand and gave away his position almost. He heard the footstep. The chicken swung around.
On to A. This is a good call. The rotation point from B still far away. Exercise caught off by the flashes. Maybe a miscomm there. That's not pretty. They're making their way into the side. They need to clear this. Shoko needed to flick around, head on a swivel. Not to be the case. They've been stalled out here. This pounce, it had legs, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Off of the knees. Everybody's gone down.
Not what you love to see. If you're a Heat fan there, you could see maybe one step ahead of
Going to squeak this one out. Maybe 16-12. Maybe even just 16-10 at this point. Then we're going to go on to Nuke. And it's fine. And once we get to Nuke, Astralis are going to win. And the result we're all expecting is... Try to curse it, Henry. Let me keep cursing. Let me keep cursing. Flash, peek.
Wall and a good flashbang is going to convert into a kill towards Afro now. So presumably have to go towards A. Off angle for Glaive. And that's going to be an easy pickup, and he can drop the incendiary call for the rotations.
Yeah, just no threats here in the mid-round. Heat look real sloppy in these mid-round situations. It's getting picked apart. They sit and they wait for the rear.
Up there this time and doesn't quite hit the shot. That was a very important one. They're going to stand a chance to take us a little bit further. ZipX will find 2 frags into round number 26. 5-on-3. Might as well start packing it up. What's the response? That is looking for any aggressive CTs right now. Not very active on the French side. They've been battered and bruised the last few rounds. That's going to be 3 in a row for Astralis. Very confident rounds as well. Looking like their old selves again.
They have full banana control and currently, well, until that smoke landed, full mid control. So that is the only drama. But look at this. The door swings open. Blame keeps pushing, and this banana aggression is going to secure the round. There's just one man standing. Body, he's been good. He's going to have to be great. 1 kill, turns it into 2. He knows Glaive's on the other side of this smoke. The spam, he's going to chase him down on the reload. He does have the space here, but they should have a very good idea where he's coming from as this next fight. His Body does fall. The in-game leader will pick things up. 16-10.
Has made their way down towards the lower bomb. So we've seen Config down here a few times. Sometimes gets everyone, sometimes gets no one. We'll see.
This is was good for Mal. Oh, Jesus. Wrist breaker right there. And another one click from Config. Okay, sometimes he gets none, sometimes he gets them all. Definitely the latter this time round.
Yeah, that was very impressive, and he might have something else left in the can here. It's going to be a very impressive sequence. Back to a 3-on-2, though. A slight chance for Heat, but they're running out of space. They are being overwhelmed as Jack's patrolling towards the vents, trying to find any sort of point of access here. Body with the bomb on his back as well. Like we said, he was tagged up at the start, down in 44. Waiting towards single door, going to try and cross over, but Blame ready and waiting. Poise of the USP actually gets caught off. So is that going to be the bomb going down? We'll see. It's actually Jax is there on the bomb side, not Body.
Oh, well, Body's in towards the window now. That bomb has been spotted. He's been peppered down even lower. 6 points of health, and Jax is going to have to hit an absolute blinder here. Getting wrapped on right now from Glaive. The awareness is there for Jax, but the timing maybe not as he scooted towards the front of the site. Now his back's turned, and the Julies, they just have to land the last bullet, and they will. Body, they're trying to hightail it up the vent. The race is on, and lucky to be alive. Up the vent he slides, hopes for the aggression, but that's given time to these Heaven players, and I don't think he'll even get the plant here. Poor body. Left with a bit of a red face there. Well handled, but you have to say, stylish scenes from Config turns that round into cream.
They might actually have a chance this opening frag. Config incredibly blind on the bomb side. It's up to Glaive now. He's being surrounded by these Tech 9s. He's good for one.
Whoa,
it's not looking
Zip.
good at all. Zipx just leaps into the bomb site and goes down. Just blame it for many, and that's an upper rush chat that's worked out very well for them.
I think you thought it was the bathwater Mediterranean Sea outside, just diving head first. It's great out there, not so much in that top site. Very poor. That's a nice molly there. It's going to force Farley a little bit wider on the beam. CT vent cleared as well. Exercise just going to stroll on out and take down Glaive. It's just this position of Farley they have to account for. And, well, combined, Config and Farley are going to get 3. Afro's drawn one back, but it's still a 2-on-2, and the drop off the hut will be heard into the MP9. And that's not the weapon for the job. He's going to get him out of the dodge, and now it's Blame from the Heavens. He has been spotted, mollied out as well. The nade, it's not bad. The kill, even better. Afro has to clutch up.
He doesn't plan.
Fakes it. He wants to take the fight if he can rumble Farley somehow. There's a way into this round, but time is the biggest issue. He's going to have to clear Squeaky now. It's down the vent. They can just chase him. They can just hunt him. He has to plant. That's the only way he can
Farley
win.
can sacrifice himself, right? So he can plan, but at what cost? Farley's just going to be running in. Even if he dies, it's round over. So a plant at least. It was looking quite good for Heat, though. But you said that a few times in Inferno to get the advantages, and the round would just melt in front of their eyes as ASTRALIS steal it back. Oh, first kill as well. What was that? That's some exercise.
He was out towards yard, Farley, so maybe coming in towards main. They now know the pressure's coming. Zips on the rafters in the side. It's Glaive for next contact, but Config's gone down top. They might want to reconsider this. You don't have to go in towards the B bomb site just yet. You know that you have a man on that A bomb site here, and oh, there's a lot of miscommunication here. A is clear.
Confusing round here, but the execution comes through nonetheless. It's going to be Body to open things up. Glaive this time fighting admirably towards the upper bomb site. Config will join him in the fragging department as well, as just 2 players remain. Pretty underwhelming round there, all things considered, Chad.
Highlight was Jack's not leaving spawn.
Yeah, and I guess it's just one of those calls like everyone's a bit frustrated, asking what the hell's going on. Why are you not moving?
Blame towards the CT box and the Heaven of Zip, who's been tickled away at 6 HP. He doesn't like that very much. Afro aware of this. He was pre-aiming. What a shot on the Blame. What a shot.
That was something special quite there. You're dead on. And now they have the man advantage again, and he knows Zipx is low. Is Heaven the access point, though? Can they vault up there? Zipx playing this smartly, though, and actually outmaneuvers him. That's very well done.
Okay, 3-on-3. Now the Zip starts to be towards the Heavens here. Body, that molly, that could be perfect placed. And Zip will have to be flushed to the open towards his teammates, towards yard. Why aren't they looking? Why aren't they looking? The molly was perfect. Nobody's taking that Zip. They still can't work it out. Thank God for Body. Molly off the vent. They know Farley's lower.
After being spammed under 5 points of health, Zipx still manages to, seems to be somewhat ready for it, but he'll spot the boots first, and there it is. Comes out on top. This is a very key interaction now. If Farley takes down Body comfortably, they're right back into it, but he's got him for sure. Nice work. Zipx, aggressive as well, comes out on top. They are salvaging this round. It was looking like another one going in favor of Heat, but they brought it back to a 3 versus 2. Blame F. Nice position towards the HUD as well. The Orb, unlikely to take him down, and there it is. Actually quite a comfortable round towards the end after losing the first 2 picks.
Shot, for sure. And then he'll just drop down and play with the info, and there it is. And now the info, he can just sit here and say, hey, look, could be a couple yard. Repositioning. He'll hopefully get a teammate over to help him here. Farley, he's definitely found some pep in the step. The reaggress, the fight, he's going to grab another here. He doesn't stop. This man's become a mentalist the last couple of days, and it is just going to be Jax coming out hot with a deagle in hand. Had a free opportunity there for a kill onto Config, but the pistols in the back, never easy. And we're tied up. We tasked with yard. That means Zip is on his own for now. He's got one and done, and it's just going to drop back.
It's all you have to do. As long as you maintain the advantage, you can give them ramp control. It's not a bomb site, of course. Maybe overstepping the mark here, but Farley gets away with it. So not a problem. They've managed to bring it down to a 5-on-4. They know they've got them contained in towards the ramp room. So their option is to go back towards lobby, execute upper, or try and go enter the lion's den in towards the lower.
He's everywhere.
Side. He really is.
Just ramp. He's gone up Heaven. He's dropped into the side, doing a bit of a simple S maneuver here, just finding all the kills. Steps out. They're in the crosshair. Fire. Simple stuff from Farley here, making it look easy.
Molotov comes through. Good shot from Farley. Remember, he's baiting in Zipx as well. He's in that tight corner, who should be absolutely fine to find his penultimate kill. And there it is, actually Farley that drops the bomb. So there we have it. It is going to be a 9-6 finish here. He were looking incredibly good for a moment there, Chad, but certainly run out of gas.
And they have to worry about his blame towards yard. Jocko needs to wait for the backup of his teammates here. Has been gooshed down and config. He's ready to go. Just steps out, deletes body. Exercise with the trade, and those Julies looking to get activated here. Jocko's found one on the goosh. It's Farley to find a frag as well and back in. He'll bounce on top as it's just going to be Jocko now and Afro to get it done.
Wow.
Farley, what a menace. 21 kills for him. Really coming into his own throughout this Pro League group stage.
Absolutely true. Afro now with no chance. A great position there. Death from above.
Pop, that's fantastic. Just bombarding A. Jack's on top of the hut. Oh, he doesn't have any of it in his face. And Afro and Exercise get activated after that initial exchange. You'll have heard that. The smoke will tickle the leg of Glaive.
Well, the rush has been shut down, but the round is still on. Astralis will have Farley and Glaive alive, and bear in mind, Farley's got 23 kills so far. So if they can find a couple of incisions here, you never know. Glaive spots that smoke coming in from main, but not his day, it seems, as Exercise will close things out. 4 players surviving there, but a bit of a bonus round, it has to be said, with Galil's Mac 10s. There was certainly a possibility that Farley could open things up there. It's going to be Blame F, however. That's towards ramp. He seems to be so comfortable on this side of the map. Exercise, do you dare take a swing? Well, he does, and he'll be absolutely destroyed.
See, outmaneuvering them means they can't just play heads-up Counter-Strike. They can't have all the bodies there responding to the utility. You're showing presence outside, you're taking fights towards ramp, and when
using comms at that point as well, right?
Yeah.
Saying, right, there's players towards secret, ramp, upper, flashes all over the place, Molotov down, and Jax. He displayed some trigger discipline. I was about to say maybe a couple of frags to go in his favor, but he still gets 2 regardless, but up above.
Coming through.
They've got to barge through the smoke here now. Jack's still so aware of main entrance. No one there for now. And dropping the flashbang. I think he might have done enough here. 5 versus 3. Send them packing. Zipek still towards the hut. Exercise. Oh, gets away with it. No information gathered for either party.
There's 2 players down towards B already, but they're not both focused towards this ramp position just yet. Jocko is playing behind the top of the silo on the side, and Farley might be the first to run in here. Virtue with the low HP. Jocko should have this one. Yeah, we'll finish what he started at the start of the round, and this is a fantastic sequence. 2 kills. The third will be for body there. So the 2 names that we mentioned needing a bit more impact.
Played it well, but only finding 1 so far. So that's the advantage towards Astralis, but not for long. Afro striking config with the AWP. Body repositioning now as well, and it's a great maneuver. 4 versus 2. Zipex waiting towards single door. Blame F.
Afro applying pressure. It's hot. Exercise makes the first slice. Zip. He's just going to have to sit and watch. 1:30 on the clock of this onslaught. This is a bit like Inferno top mid. This is where Heet did their best work. Up close and personal. The secondary op of Jocko takes down Blame. Heet are about to tie things up.
They absolutely are. 5 on 3 for now. Body. He'll be assisted. Oh, it's a perfect flashbang. Farley just have to give up his position and fire off a few bullets just in case. And Glaive will try and sneak in towards the ramp for Jocko. He's got a surprise for him. A big green one. And that's the AWP kill towards the in-game leader of Astralis. So yeah, just 2 players remaining, Chad. They'll go down towards lower. They've got the bomb sure. It's quite a deadly duo, Config and Farley, but Body doesn't really need to stick around. He can just delay. Play spoiler as we'll see whether they can even get close to a bomb plant. Farley has been incredibly good. 24 kills, but we said he was on 23 about 5 or 6 rounds ago, so certainly slowing down in terms of the pacing. Great kill for Body. This is a fantastic round. They've got 5 players alive here. They might even drop a single kill. Config will have other ideas. Gets 1 souvenir frag on the way out.
Bro, he's back on his box, Henry.
He really is.
Not back in his box, he's back on his box, and that's Config gone. A pluck. He's out of the server. It's a 4-on-5, and Afro, he loves a repeat, and Glaive does too. Swings out, gets the kill. Warehouse control taken, but they're coming for a fight. I think Body and Jack's going to keep this push going.
Reactive play, absolutely true, Chad. And Farley, he probably gets the first one. Dinked in the process. Lovely shot from Body, but do they anticipate the second? Apparently so. Jax will have to wait at least 7 seconds here. The round still up in the air. A lot more to be done by Astralis to close this one out, but Jax, he has to be the linchpin. If he are going to stand a chance, he has to strike at the correct time. You can see Farley very aware of the prospect of a secondary CT play up.
Oh, no.
And there it is. They come out on top, 4-on-2 now.
Just the timing there from Jax. He's picked the wrong moment to move. I don't think in these moments to make that type of a play, I don't know if he's got that in him. Jax, he had to extinguish. He really had to extinguish there. Now he's in the open. The flash will fade. Exercise and Jax locked down high. It's a massive round, and now he's ready to lock things down. Farley dead 2. It's just Zip. Zip against 3. At 14, Jocko from behind. Heet back into winning ways. They are aware of this, and that's a huge kill from Jax. They still have Blame on the roof. He wasn't covering the corners correctly. I don't know if Blame's going to move here. You can see he doesn't want to give away the sound cue, right? And the time is the issue. They don't have all the time in the world. 45 seconds, continuing to tick down, a 4-on-4 now. They can't go back, they can't go forward. They're still looking for Jax, and the timing is perfect for Jax.
Flame surely gets
Why
it
is he
now.
not activating?
I have no idea, but it's cost them a couple of kills now. Back to a 3-on-3. A rare miss from Afro. Keeps Config alive for now, and he'll take that opportunity to scramble towards Secret, but the pressure, it's certainly mounting now. Running out of time, 20 seconds, Chad. They still have the plan.
Might take Afro here. He's running back turn. Noise. Config's going to take that, but the bomb, it needs to get past Exercise. They're going to both go out squeaky. They're running into the top side. Exercise can deny this on the cross. He can win this right here, right now. Steps out. He misses. It's Joko's chance, and Astralis, they stay alive.
Wow. You get to kill off this. There it is. Config goes down. He's segregated, Chad. We talk about him being away from his teammates sometimes, and that's a freebie.
They didn't extinguish. They didn't follow him through. There was no way forward here. They have to go back and knock on the door of top side. Jax is rotated towards lower shore. Exercise is in the side. Body's here to help as well. Perfectly timed smoke here. Body with the AWP. Could be the perfect weapon for the job. Train towards Squeaky. All three are creeping through. When they poke up the head, it's going to be whack-a-mole. Body, the first is perfect. They know now.
Could this be it, Chad? 4 versus 2. ZipX with the bomb on his back. Blame F in tow. They've got so much to do and just not enough time. 15 seconds. Can't clear absolutely everything. Exercise will lose his teammate in the form of Body, but here comes Joker. That looks like a guaranteed frag, and they've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be a 2-1 victory in favor of Heet Gaming. I cannot believe I'm saying it.